Philippine militants execute a Canadian hostage 7 months after he was captured. According to the Philippine Army, a severed head was discovered on Monday, April 25th by residents of the island of Jolo, 5 hours after the proclaimed ransom deadline by the Abu Sayyaf. It belonged to John Ridsdale. He was kidnapped by the Abu Sayyaf from a Philippine resort in September 2015, along with another Canadian, a Norwegian, and a Filipino. The extremist group demanded a ransom payment from the Philippine government of 300 million pesos or $6.4 million US, or else one of the 4 resort captives would be killed. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau confirmed the sad news of Ridsdale's death on Monday. Trudeau said, quote, "This was an act of cold-blooded murder and responsibility rests squarely with the terrorist group who took him hostage." For Newsbeat Social, I'm Molly Real. The Abu Sayyaf terrorist group uploaded a ransom video of 4 people abducted from a luxury resort in the southern Philippines. The 2-minute clip was posted to YouTube on October 12th. Canadians Robert Hall and John Ridsdale, Norwegian Kjartan Sekenstad, and his Filipino girlfriend Marites Flor were shown surrounded by at least a dozen gunmen standing in front of ISIS flags. The hostages identified themselves and begged for the Philippines to stop all military operations in the country. Sekenstad said, quote, please meet their demands or else we'll be possibly dead. Near the end of the video, one gunman addressed the Canadian and Philippine governments, saying once the group's requirements are met, they will be willing to negotiate. Philippine authorities have yet to positively identify the kidnappers in the video, but their main suspects are Abu Sayyaf gunmen. The terror group pledged its allegiance to ISIS last year.
This place was supposed to be safe, a marina in the southern Philippines on Samal Island. Typhoons are rare here, the weather is pleasant, people are friendly. The nearby city of Davao is considered not just one of the safest places in the Philippines, but one of the safest on Earth, in one ranking, safer even than some cities in Scandinavia. That's what's made the abduction of 4 people from here, 3 of them foreign, 2 Canadian, so hard to understand. They were taken from this marina by gunmen shortly before midnight on. They've since vanished. After 4 days of a large military and police search that extends hundreds of kilometers from here, when we came here, a powerful local rebel group dispatched 2 people, one of them a high-ranking commander, to ensure our safety in case something went wrong. The waters around the marina show the promise of this place, gorgeous beaches and a playground for tourists. But the sand is in the midst of a region that can be dangerous. Militias with tens of thousands of armed men occupy the jungles. The big waves and endless shores hide drug smugglers and gun runners. Even at the marina itself, it's clear the sense of tranquil paradise is no more. Work has already started to beef up security. When construction is complete, the entrance to this marina will be watched over by a new guardhouse. Just a few weeks ago, Philippine President Benigno Aquino came to this exact marina as part of an effort to boost tourism. But the abductions have raised new uncertainties, not just for this area, but for the broader Philippines. The government of Canada has long warned that there's a risk of kidnapping in the Philippine province where this marina is found. And the abductions have raised new questions about the risks of coming to a country that saw 78 kidnappings last year alone, nearly 3/4 of them in this southern region.
My name is Robert Hall. To my family and friends, I'm okay, but I'm in grave danger. I encourage you, please, to contact the Canadian government and ask them, plead with them, to cooperate with the Philippine government to stop the bombings and the problems that are going on here. I know there's people that can find a way to do this. Please help us.
I am Shotan, to the owner of Ocean View Marina. Please meet their demands, or else you'll be possibly dead.
My name is John Ridsdale. I confirm we were taken captive from the Ocean View Marina in Samal Island in Davao. I'd like to add and give the message from all of us. We beseech, we urge, we beseech the Canadian government to please help us, and the Philippine government Canadian government and the Philippine government to help us by stopping all of the operations that have been going on, like artillery fire which came near us, and there have been flights overhead, and bombs and military operations. Please stop all of these operations so that negotiations can start about their demands.
I deliver a message to the Canadian government and to the Philippine government. We want your cooperation with us. And to meet all the requirements, number one, that there must be no military operation and there must be no artillery attack and all of this harmful against us. Once you meet our requirements, then we can talk about negotiation and demand. Takbir!